Hello everybody, hope you're doing marvelously well. This is going to be a very fun video. We are trying out the Steinberg AXR4. The best thing about this is not only are we reviewing this wonderful interface, but they're also letting us give it away. This is a $3,499 unit. It's really substantially well made, and we're going to find out just how wonderful it sounds. Okay, I'm excited by this because they've incorporated some Rupert Neve technology, the Silk, which is, I went online to read how to describe this properly, and I read 57 different descriptions, and I don't know if I'm going to describe it properly, but it's got a lot to do with recreating the sound that we know and love of Neve circuitry, of Rupert Neve circuitry. Those of you that know Rupert Neve, photo flashing here, will know that he started off as a transformer designer. I think he actually worked for Partridge, who made some of the best transformers ever inside of high watt amps and early Laney amps. These are amazing pieces of equipment. So if there's a guy that understands transformers and the sound of them, who better than, of course, Mr. Rupert Neve. So what we decided to do is track a whole bunch of instruments and use it at 0, halfway, and full way, so you can hear each time what the Silk circuitry is doing. That's part of it. And of course, you can hear basically the interface working itself. Steinberg has been known for many, many years as producing some of the best stuff out there. It's German engineering. It's super, super well made. It has, I'm going to pick it up. This is a Thunderbolt design, by the way. So it's going into our laptop. So it's a Thunderbolt 2 audio interface. It is 32-bit. It's 384 kilohertz recording and playback. So it's pretty insane quality. Hybrid microphone preamps, which is the AXR preamp plus the Rupert Neve design Silk emulation, which gives us that transformer sound, which we're going to hear. It's a full matrix mixer with built-in DSP. That's rather nice. Has latency-free. It's claiming latency-free monitoring with the effects on it, which is pretty fantastic. 2 optical or optical and AES. And there's an EBU DB25 with a MIDI in and out. So it's got a lot of inputs and outputs. That does a heck of a lot of stuff. There's many professional situations that will cover everything. With 12 analog in, if you come in using the TRS, I should be able to use external mic pre's, you name it, and just have this as my recording drums. I mean, I could record a band, put 8 mics on a kit. I've got eight other inputs from different mic pre's that I can use for vocals and guitars and bass and keys and all that stuff. So that's pretty darn good. I mean, Steinberg have a great reputation from my memory, basically because they were the first people I knew that really got involved in digital. Let's be honest, if you're old enough to remember, I mean, they really were right at the forefront when it came to notator and everything else. The first digital sequencers I remember using. I mean, this is, hey, if there's anybody that's going to be good at doing this stuff, it's going to be them. All right, I think we should start using it. We're going to do the drums, we're going to do some piano, do some acoustic guitar, we'll do some electric guitar, and we will do some bass. And we'll have David sing with those settings as well. Okay, so I'm excited to hear this. So here is the selection between the blue and the red. So there's red, obviously, blue, and then this is the actual on-off. And so I see it says Silk on. And then, you know what, I'm going to start with the red. And here it is on 0. What's interesting on bass is it's pretty subtle. Playing with the picks, go to fingers. Turn it off. From what I was reading about this was going to go for some of the upper harmonics anyway. Put it back on. Yeah, it's subtle on bass. However, we go to the blue. Well, let's start from 0. This, I know, is going to sound fantastic on bass. Here's 0. try with the pick for a second. Skinny. Some nice little lows came in there. It's really tasty. I know guys that track with this on Max, so I can see why. Turn that off. I mean, the difference is enormous. I mean, the saturation's there, but it's got a lot more low end. So for a DI bass, blowing up, love it. Makes me just want to, you know. Excellent. Okay, so what I have here is our inexpensive Yamaha guitar. It's a $600 Revstar, which we absolutely love and adore. But it is going into a Marshall JMP, which is set to crunch, meaning if I play it hard, it's overdriving, but at the same time, of course, in classic tube amp form, it's practically clean when played soft. Okay, so let's hear what the Silk does. So I've got this engaged here. Let's put it back. It's on the red. Put it back to 0. Turn it off for a second. Off again. It definitely is, the high end is more sparkly. I feel like everything should be a 10, yeah? Turn it off. Back on. Definitely subtle on the red setting, but it's doing a little bit to the high harmonics. Let's go to the blue. It's on 10. Why the heck not? I mean, the blue seems to be, if you want things to sound, I'm going to use one of those phrases, fat and warm. I really did just say that. What I mean is if you want to give it weight, you want to make it feel like it's got some transformers in it, the blue seems to be the winner by far. You know, if you want the quote-unquote analog sound. I mean, it's just, it makes you want to play softer and just get that weight. Yeah, I love that. All right, it's on 10. Maybe we can get a bit subtler. Put it in the middle here. Even in there, it's making a difference. So, very tasty. Let's move on. All right, let's check out drums, acoustic guitar, piano, and of course, vocals.
Stay awake. Come tomorrow, we'll be safe. But tonight, let's get in trouble while there's time. Stay awake. Come tomorrow, we'll be safe. But tonight, let's get in trouble while there's time. While there's time.
So I hope you enjoyed the unit. It's fun to do it as individual elements. That was actually David's idea. I won't take the... Because what happens is when you do the song, which is absolutely fantastic, you do hear a compounded thing. But to hear all of the individual instruments with hearing the I/O and also hearing the silk work in all of those different elements, which I think is really great. So there's loads of things down here. Click to enter to win this. It's a great giveaway. Thank you, Steinberg, for doing this. I hope you enjoyed this. It's really well made. It's a great German-built product. We love this company. We love what they're doing here. Sounds fantastic. Well, you be the judge. Check it out. Have a marvelous time. Please don't forget to enter to win. Leave some comments and questions below, and we'll speak to you all again very soon.